Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elise if you're new here, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. But today I'm going to be doing a day in the life / keto what I eat in a day vlog, and this is just the easiest way for me to show you guys what kind of meals I eat throughout the day. I get asked about that quite a bit, which is awesome. I love to share as much information as I can about this diet and the way of eating. Today I'm starting out with some scrambled eggs, and I'm just going to add some salt to these, and then also some shredded cheddar cheese and bacon bits. For the cheddar cheese, we shred ours with our KitchenAid mixer. I highly suggest shredding your own cheese just because the store-bought pre-shredded cheese usually has starches added to it to prevent it from sticking together, which makes sense, but you don't want to be adding extra starches, especially if you're trying to follow a keto lifestyle. And today I'm actually having 4 eggs. Typically I'll have about 3 scrambled eggs, and then I will have sausage on the side, but we are all out of our turkey sausage, so it's just eggs this morning before we go run errands. So I am totally on the struggle bus today. I have been a crab all morning. It's that time of the month for me. Not that it's an excuse, but I was not the mom I want to be this morning, and trying to make up for that for Hank, but I just feel super guilty. So I'm hormonal, I'm depressed, I have anxiety because I have a ton of stuff I have to get done today. So I'm gonna do a what I eat in the day vlog so that I can stay accountable and not stuff my face with all the things today that I want to, because I've hit my goals. I want to keep where I'm at. I want to continue to be healthier and continue to make healthy choices. So I'm having eggs this morning, even though we're like out of everything in our house. We're out of sausage, we're out of bacon, all of those things that I normally like fall back on, especially this time of month. You know, I don't eat bacon every single day. I will eat turkey sausage almost daily, and I share that with Hank, but we're out of all of that. So I did 4 eggs this morning with cheddar cheese and bacon crumbles, just the Kirkland kind from Costco. I did a bunch of those on top of my eggs, and I'm going to eat this. I just finished getting ready for the day so that we can go run our errands. We have a ton of grocery shopping to do today. I have to do Costco, Trader Joe's, and then either Fred Meyer or Walmart. I want to try to get all that done today, and I kind of already feel like I'm putting too many expectations upon myself. So I'm going to try to give myself some grace so that I can save some patience for this evening and have a good Friday night with our kiddos, and not be completely spent and use up all of my, patience basically, by trying to get all the shopping done today. So I'm going to do what I can. I'm also coming off of having a cold and not feeling very good this week, so I'm feeling much better today. I've just been super tired the last few days. But as far as like sore throat and stuff, all that's gone. I'm pretty much not congested at all anymore. And Hank has just been watching movies all morning because it's that kind of day. Like I'm not a banner mom today. But that's what's working for us, just so that I can kind of have some quiet. It is 10:30. He's watching Lion King. He just went upstairs to grab some toys, I think, but he's been watching Lion King all morning, and I'm going to eat my breakfast, and then I'm going to go finish getting him ready for the day so that we can head to Costco. People in line behind me are probably going to think I'm crazy, but we are stopping at McDonald's, get Hank a Happy Meal, get him some lunch because it is 11:30 and he only had a fruit cup, and that was way earlier. Anyway, I'm getting a large Diet Coke for a whole $1. And then I forgot that I have to drop off a bunch of thrift store stuff that's in the back. There's like a Goodwill drop-off center over here by this McDonald's and grocery store, so I'm gonna go drop that off so that I have room for everything from Costco and Trader Joe's. Oh, and I forgot my list at home. So today is just a fabulous day. Definitely not one for the highlight reel. Thank you. You too. Inky and I got our shopping done at Costco and Trader Joe's, and then we stopped over at Chipotle and met Nick for lunch, which is so funny because he was actually in the parking lot at the same time as me and called me when I was in Trader Joe's. He saw my car but wasn't sure if it was mine because he saw it from across the parking lot. And then it turns out that it was me, and he saw us get into the car. So we walked over to Chipotle and had lunch with him. And then we came home to unload groceries. I was really hoping that Hank would take a nap, but no such luck. So he is watching a movie, and I am going to start unpacking all these groceries. And at Chipotle, I got a steak burrito bowl, and I choose not to get all the lettuce in there, but I do the vegetables, which is just the roasted peppers and onions with steak and sour cream, cheese, and usually Nick and I will split a small cup of guacamole, so he'll get half and I'll get half, and just whip everything together. Oh, and the medium salsa is so good. And it's a really yummy, spicy, very filling meal. So if you're looking for something easy, that's definitely a good go-to, where it's mostly whole foods and it's not, processed junk. You're not driving through the Chick-fil-A line or anything like that. So that's one of our go-tos for keto meals. And Nick is starting on keto with me. So he's been trying to be really conscientious of all of the choices he makes, especially when it comes to fast food and lunches. With his job, he does drive around quite a bit for, during lunchtime and stuff like that. So he has to have options if he's not at the office to eat what he packs for lunch. We like to get the chocolate muffins for the kids from Costco, and it's 2 6-packs. So what I like to do is put 4 in the pantry in one of the packages still, and then I bag up 2 bags of 4 to put in the freezer in the garage, and they keep really well in the freezer, and then we can pull them out as needed for breakfast things. This comes in really handy when we're light on breakfast items, and the kids only eat half at a time, if that, so it definitely will last a whole week if we pull out a bag. Especially with Nick and I both eating low carb and keto, we're not touching them, so they last a lot longer. So I'm just doing the dishes because I like to make sure that my dishwasher is empty and has dirty dishes in it, or it's ready to load for after I'm done cooking dinner, because I like to clean as I go, and I will actually rinse out dishes as I go and stick them right in the dishwasher instead of letting them sit in the sink. So that's just what I found has worked best for me as far as like keeping things clean. But I just want to let you know that. And then I did take a shower and I got my hair dried and I straightened it, and I feel like I've kind of turned around my attitude for the rest of the day. So the kids should be home any minute. It's about 4:30, and I'm just doing the dishes, and then I'm gonna get dinner started. And we're gonna do the Adele's chicken apple sausage, the ones that you can buy at Costco, and then green beans fried down in the oil that is left over from that. So that's kind of like a staple meal in our house. I love it, and Nick has to put up with it and eat it because I love it. But even Colton's best friend loves this recipe, so if he comes over for dinner tonight, I think he'll be pleasantly surprised. But anyway, I'm gonna finish doing these dishes and then get started on dinner. And if you noticed, my hair is now straight. I did take a shower when I got home, and I had already changed into a different sweater, but I just put it back on after my shower. I actually spilled guacamole all over my drawstrings while we were at lunch, so that's 2 sweaters that I dribbled down today. I don't know if I have a hole in my lip or what's going on, but I don't normally change this many times a day, just in case anybody is wondering. But right now I'm going to get dinner started, and then I'm going to also stock the fridge while I wait for my sausage to thaw out a little bit. I forgot to take them out of the freezer earlier, but luckily with these sausages, they thaw really quickly in water, and then you can always fry them up even when they're still a little bit frozen. They'll cook through. So when I cook these sausages, I just like to put a tablespoon or two of extra virgin olive oil in a wide-lipped pan. And then I will make sure that it's equally distributed all over the pan and cut open my package. And it's as simple as putting the sausages in. And then I like to put a lid on it because I feel like it steams them a little bit and it prevents a lot of mess because the oil definitely kicks up from these. And they also secrete a little bit of oil. So that's a good thing for the green beans because we're going to cook them down in the same pan after these are done. But as far as cooking goes, if you want to avoid a lot of splatter, you can go ahead and cook these with a lid, or if you have an oil guard, you could put that over as well. We have one, but like I said, I like to put the lid on because I feel like it steams them a little bit. And this was a few hours after we had gone to Chipotle and I was starving, so I'm just having a little string cheese as a snack. Colton has been on a fried egg kick lately, so he has been eating this anytime that he does not want to eat what we're having for dinner. He'll usually ask to cook an egg, and I think it is so cute that he likes to cook his own dinner. And so tonight he's making 2 sunny side up eggs, and then he's gonna dip his toast in them, and I just think it's adorable. And if we have English muffins in the house, then he'll make a sandwich, especially if we have bacon on hand. He is all over that. Okay, so after removing the sausages from the pan, I added 2 tablespoons of butter, and now I'm going to put my green beans in, and I just eyeball this. I don't, keep track of how many green beans I'm putting in the pan. I just kind of eyeball it to how much we want for dinner that night, or if we want leftovers for the next day, I'll put in whatever I want. And then I just season everything really well. And there goes Colton's eggs. He's so cute. But I season them with garlic powder, salt, and I love these pepper. I'll show you in just a minute the grinder. The rainbow peppercorns from Trader Joe's. These are so good, and we go through it really quickly because it's really good for Caesar salads. Really just anything. I season with this all the time. So if you are looking for something to add to your spice cabinet or spice rack, then definitely check those out if you have a Trader Joe's in your area. And I think I forgot to mention it, but these are just the frozen whole green beans from Costco. They are the organic ones, and you can find them in the frozen section near the cauliflower rice. So while that gets going, I put the lid back on, and now I'm just gonna start chopping up the sausages. I like them chopped up like this, and then we serve it with just a little bit of Alfredo sauce on the top usually. If you can, clean as you go while you're cooking. It will make your life so much simpler. And like I said earlier, that's why I like to unload the dishwasher, make sure it's ready to go for dishes before I start cooking that evening. And usually it is, unless I had a lot of dishes from the night before. But we just try to get it all done because it's so much simpler. It makes life easier when you can just pop the dishes in there, wipe down the counters, and then be done for the night. So keep that in mind. But here it is, all plated up, green beans, yum, with the chicken apple sausage and Alfredo sauce on the side. So I'm going to eat this up, and then Haley and I are running to Target to do some last minute shopping for a birthday party she's going to. And that's all, guys. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.